Seeing this, the prince vowed not to rest until he found the girl. After nightfall, his guards reported that the concubine had requested an audience for the third time, but he showed no interest. The moment he heard news of the girl, he set out immediately. Meanwhile, the girl was gazing at her sleeping children, softly promising them the best future possible. As an old injury flared up with pain, she reached for her medicine and the prince suddenly appeared before her. For a dazed moment, she thought it was an illusion. 6 years ago, she had time-traveled and become the orphaned daughter of a marquis family, bullied by an aunt who coveted her inheritance. To survive, she had drawn close to the prince, but ultimately returned to the modern era. The prince demanded harshly why she had vanished without a trace for 6 years, reminding her he had sworn to kill her if they ever met again. Only when the cold steel of his sword touched her skin did she realize this was no dream. Thinking quickly, she pleaded, "Spare me, for the sake of your children." Learning he was their father, he lowered his sword, temporarily sparing her life, and left. The next day, the girl took the children to their new home. After settling in, the kids remembered their modern lives and asked if they could go back to buy things. Of course, she agreed to their request. She gave them a letter, saying, "If I haven't returned by evening, take this letter and find your father." After she opened the portal and returned to the modern era, the children immediately went to the prince's mansion. At that moment, he was pondering why the girl had returned with 2 children and what her reason could be. Suddenly, his steward announced that 2 children who looked just like him were at the door. The moment they saw him, the children asked, "Are you our daddy?" The prince nodded yes, knelt down, and asked their names. Hearing their young voices reply, 2 little faces joyfully pressed against his cheeks. Stunned, warmth flooded his heart. Seizing the moment, the children gave him their gifts, and he finally gathered their small bodies into a tight embrace.